Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about what beginners should do and what they should not do. I made a video on VIX or PCR calculation or some option strategies, but still many people ask me to make a video for a beginner. So I will try what I did. I will also tell you what I learned. Okay. So what should be a initial things a beginner trader should follow? Okay. First of all, if you are beginner now, you must 90% of you came from lockdown. I mean, because you were free in lockdown and you saw the volatility of market and you heard about market everywhere, so you came into market. This is the first category. Second category, sorry, second category should be from scam 1992. See, I'm not trolling anyone. Okay, take it easy. And third category will be natural. When I ask say to someone that why you are trolling me because I just came from by watching some web series. So see, I'm not trolling you. You came into market directly by excitement. Okay, where everyone is option trader and most of you started directly into the options or futures. Okay, you should not do this thing at least for 1 year. I will explain everything. I'm not trolling anyone. I'm not saying anyone is good or bad, or see, everyone has a different story to come into the market, but still many people come into the market by learning, by looking to someone who is doing great versus coming into market in lockdown because you were free. So see, two different things, but still it's okay. However you came, but now what you should do is, first thing is, I will tell you, market is not going anywhere. Wait and wait. People usually hurry to trade, like they put trade in morning. I saw many, traders are putting orders in 9-7, 9-5 or 9-2 in pre-open market. I don't know why. See, market will give you time to enter to exit. You have to avoid trading for first half an hour or 1 hour. Okay, why? Because because of volatility. As you are beginners, see, I am not an expert or anything, but I spent almost few years into the market. Still I am not taking trade before 10 a.m, or sometimes I'm taking trade at 10:30. Till that time I'm relaxing. See, if you can't control yourself, I have an idea. Whatever, if you are trading in laptop, open your laptop at 10:30 or 10 a.m. Don't open a laptop at 9 a.m. If you will open, then you will feel itching to trade. Okay. So another step is that most of the people are coming with 1 lakh, for example. Okay, with 1 lakh, they are putting whole 1 lakh in account on the very first day, and they are using full margin on a very first day. Okay, so you have to use only 25% of your money when you are trading initially. You have to keep 75% in your bank account for a backup. Okay, you have to keep backup for your money. Okay, if you came into the market, you learn about few new things. You don't have to trade directly. You have to learn for 2 months, at least 2 months. You have to do paper trading. Okay, what you have to do, you have to do only paper trading. Now some people will ask that where to find this kind of platforms, blah blah blah. There are few platform. If you are not having platform, still you can do paper trading on paper and pen. That's not a big issue. Okay, you have to keep backup money. You don't have to use full money, because then, I know, whatever you are, if you are beginner and you will use your full money, you will regret in 2 months. You can try by yourself. Okay. So the next is, you have to keep gap between two trade. Okay, if you started trading after paper trading after 2-3 months, when you started real trading, if you're intraday trader, if you are not a beginner and still you are losing, you have to keep gap of 30 minutes or 45 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour before taking another trade. Okay, if you are not much experienced. Why? See, there is a saying, there is a quote, you may be heard about that. Never take a decision when you are happy or sad. See, if your stop loss got triggered, you will be sad. If your target got triggered, you will be happy. So you don't have to take another decision for that. If you will lose, you will try to recover. If you will win, you will try to win more. For 30 minutes, you have to keep calm, drink water, stand up, eat something. See, this is personal stuff, but this thing helps. Okay, if you are trading, if you lost something in few trades, then you don't have to trade for 30 minutes. If you are winning, still not for 30 minutes. If you are losing or winning too much, then should you should done with your trade for a day. Then you have to start from another day. I made a video, this video, risk management and positions. I think I explained here about quantity and how much we should, you know, how much we should trade a day, how to trade, how to decide quantity. Okay, when we have to decide that it's done for a day, or when we should continue, I explained here. You should watch this video. Okay, keep 30 minutes break, because if you are happy or win or lose anything, you don't have to take another decision. It will, 90% of the time, it will not be fruitful for you. Okay, another thing is, prefer books more than videos. See, I'm not a professional YouTuber, I'm just making videos because lots of people ask me to make. Okay, that's why you noticed I never ever said in my video that please subscribe my channel, please like my channel, please share. I never say that. Okay, that's up to you. Okay, so prefer books more than videos. It's okay, you don't have to watch videos. Even not my videos if you are not finding it helpful. I am telling you, prefer books. If you are watching one video, then it's, see, speaking is very easy. I can also speak, but writing is very difficult. In any field, anytime, anywhere, you are also aware about this thing. Writing is difficult. That's why if someone is writing something, if someone has wrote a book, then it must be something strong which can impact our mind and which can impact our trading. So you have to prefer books more than videos. If you want suggestion of books, you can comment down. I will tell you some books. I will make a video also for that. Or avoid FNO trading for future and option trading for 1 year. It includes currency, commodity also. Okay, avoid for 1 year. Do positional for few weeks, then start intraday trading. Okay, with small amount, small quantity. If you are adding 5,000 rupees, that's enough for intraday. Add like you don't want that money back. It's okay. Okay, so for few days, few weeks, you have to do positional to understand the market, to understand the volatility, and you have to avoid FNO trading. And also watch 50 plus charts. You are telling 50 plus chart is too much. No, it takes only 2 to 5 minutes to observe a chart. Normally observing. No need to make drawings on the chart. Okay? Just observe price action, observe breakouts, observe volume of 50 charts. Which 50 charts? Easily you can take Nifty 50 charts. Make a watch list of Nifty 50 charts, and daily at evening keep 1 hour or 1.5 hour to check 50 plus charts daily. Okay, this will improve your practice more and more. See, another point is, don't trade forcefully. Okay, avoid trading in bad moods. If it is your personal reason, you are not happy, you are not satisfied, avoid trading. If you're too much happy, then also avoid trading. If you are neutral, then also trade. See, as my first point was, market is not going anywhere. It will open tomorrow, it will open next week, it will open next month. And you are not going to become Ambani by trading. Okay, and you are not going to be poor by not trading for few days. It's okay. Another point is, keep your mind stable. See, it's very easy to say keep your mind stable. This thing about you heard this thing from lots of people, that keep your mind stable, control your emotions. How to control your emotion, I will try to explain you. Okay, first point is, when you put anything order, you are I I'm hoping you are putting a stop loss. You have to put a stop loss as a beginner. Then move from that chart. Okay. See, I have a running trade right now. It's market hour. Still, I'm making video. Why? To divert my mind. I'm doing now. I'm doing non-direction. I'm not suggesting anyone. I'm not always doing non-direction, but I have a stop loss. I have a exit criteria. Okay, so that's why to divert mind. Sometimes I make videos. Sometimes I see videos on YouTube not related to market. I do time pass also in my trading hours. You have to divert mind. If you are a normal trade, if you are a scalper, then it's up to you. I never tried scalping, so I can't. Okay, and if you are taking the 30 minutes break, then you have to divert your mind in any ways by listening songs or anything. How to control your emotions? See, you have to take a unemotional risk. What is unemotional risk? Unemotional risk is, if I am losing this amount, I will sleep peacefully. Okay, how to decide how much amount you will lose and how to decide everything? See, I'm not promoting anything, but I mentioned everything in this video, that how to decide quantity. Okay, as per your risk management, if you will follow this, I'm sure you will, you can stabilize your mind, because you will be knowing from advance that this is this much amount you will lose maximum, you will not lose more than that. Okay, so first thing is you have to keep your mind stable. It's easy to say, hard to do. Another solution for this thing is do meditation, keep calm. You will lose only few money. When you will be frustrated, when you will be frustrated, like if you will trade more than your capacity, you know you should you, and sorry for stammering. And you must be thinking that how to decide that how much we should trade and how much we should not to trade. Everything explained here. Okay, I explained here how to decide quantity, how to decide the money which you can trade, which you can afford in trading. Okay, when you will trade into affordable amount, you will be relaxed, because you will be knowing from advance that whatever happen, I will lose only this much, and that's affordable to me, and that's okay to me. Don't expect much profit in your first year or one. See, I was in net loss for 1.5 year. Okay, and it's okay. I can accept that, because I don't think anyone was so much profitable. I never saw anyone making big profit continuously for initial months or initial year. But that's difficult. You will not able to catch anything. Another point is be you, means do whatever suits you. If someone is doing option, no need to do option. If you are comfortable with cash, it's okay. Someone is doing intraday, you are not comfortable with intraday, you are comfortable with positional trading, it's okay. If you are comfortable with option buying, it's okay, but you have to learn properly. If you're comfortable with future trading, and still few some people say that future trading is risky, still it's okay. Do what suits you. How to decide what suits you? Try everything. You have a 1 year. Just keep 1 year to learn. See, we give 3 years for our bachelor's, 2 years for masters, 4 year for engineering, but on a trading we want everything on the next day. We want money on the next day. We want to become successful in few weeks by looking to someone's screenshot on Twitter or looking to someone's advertisement on Instagram. See, don't get influenced by anyone. Okay, be you, do whatever you want. Okay, as I'm not professional YouTuber, so I may stammer in between. So I hope you got my points. I will still make another video of stop loss hunting is a myth, and how, why, when, whatever the criteria is. I will make next video on that. If you have any feedback, any suggestion of topic, feel free to leave your feedback in comment. Thank you.